they really said deport him. And yes, they're talking about the likely next mayor of New York City. Zohran Mamdani, a Democratic socialist, a Muslim, an immigrant, all the things, just beat Andrew Cuomo in the Democratic primary. Now that, because of all the reasons I just named, would make history. It is a historic victory already, just what he's done so far. But instead of debating his policies, which are progressive, maybe even radical in some cases, whether you're talking about rent freezing, whether you're talking about free bus plans, the Trump allies want to do something different. They want to strip him of his citizenship. They want to literally ship him out of the country. The New York Young Republican Club, these are the culprits I'm thinking about right now, although there are many more. They said that Mamdani is too dangerous to stay. They posted a quote unquote call to action telling Trump's inner circle to invoke Cold War laws and to deport the man. Their weapon of choice, the Communist Control Act. The Communist Control Act. Y'all even heard of the Communist Control Act? It's a law written in 1954, back when the U.S. was engaged in red baiting. They were talking about communists under your bed. It was all the things that were happening under McCarthy. Anyway, the law has barely ever been used. And it shouldn't be used, and it shouldn't even be on the books, but it's still there. It's one of those laws that you think will never get used, and you don't need to erase it because no one will ever invoke it. Well, welcome to Trump. Whenever you encounter Trump, whether it's Trump policy, Trump followers, Trump political appointees, or Trump himself, this is what you get. They're reaching back 70 years to take down a U.S. citizen. Yes, Mamdani is a U.S. citizen. That's why he's going to be mayor. Anyway, he came to the States. If you don't know about Mamdani, he came to the United States as a kid and became a citizen in 2018. But beyond that, he's going to be, I think, the first Muslim and Indian American mayor in New York City history. I'm not unclear about whether he would be the first Muslim or Indian American. I get it, y'all. You don't have to tell me this. What I mean is, I'm pretty confident he's going to win the race. And now, some of his critics, they're saying he shouldn't have been here to begin with. And it's not, again, it's not just the New York Republicans, right? You know, the New York Young Republican Club, they're not that important. Representative Andy Ogles called him Little Muhammad and a, quote, communist who will destroy New York. Donald Trump called him a communist lunatic. Stephen Miller says Mamdani is proof of what happens when immigration goes unchecked. And Senator Mike Collins, he wants to bring back Senator Joe McCarthy's Un-American Activities Committee, the same one that ruined careers, smothered civil liberties, and really destroyed lives during the Red Scare. Mamdani's campaign says they're focused on building a New York that actually works for working people. That's not a crazy idea. It's not an anti-American idea. It's just a good, solid, principled idea. But with Donald Trump's crew gearing up for mass deportations, the line between political disagreement and targeted erasure, it's just gotten too thin. And that is my issue with what's going on here. This is wild. It's absolutely wild. We'll get at why a little bit later, but I wanted to take that issue up and tell you that we have to do something about it. It's not enough to keep saying, oh, these Trumpers are crazy. Oh, they're trying to deport them. Oh, they have these xenophobic laws. Oh, this Islamophobic discourse is disgusting. What are we doing about it? How do we engage? If you're in New York, are you voting? Are you registering? Are you pushing back? And I don't just mean, are you voting for Mamdani? I mean, are you voting against the people who make these claims? Or in other states where, again, someone in the House of Representatives or someone in the other chamber of the Senate is saying, look, Mamdani shouldn't be elected because he's this, and the things that they're listing are all racist or Islamophobic, then what you do is you say, we won't tolerate this. Even if the person's on your side of the aisle, even if you agree with the person's general politics, you can't endorse people who endorse things like this.